to the podcast What's Next from and with Carmen Cornelia Haselwanter. As an expert in self determination, I deal with topics such as success, joy of life, passion, and health, so that you may take many inputs for yourself. Enjoy listening to this episode. Words are immense powerful at all times, no matter which energy we put within, what tone, what speed up we give within words. Once we choose a certain category of words, we show a lot about ourselves. I would like to inspire and to motivate you to overlook your own choose, your choice of words you do use on your daily workouts, on your daily conversation within you and as well outside of you. You do know that over 80% of our thinking, of our reflection, is the conscious way of thinking. Whatever we do believe is within us, and it's developing fear, happiness, luck, but as well insecurity. And so it is on us with what words, with what attraction we actually subscribe emotions, intentions, projects. So you clearly are as well a mirror about that, what you think, what you wish, what you hope for. So by over reflecting the words of your choice, you will understand yourself much better. Have a look at people you admire. Let's say a trainer, a speaker. What words do they choose? Take a look at their collection of words. Take a look at that. Take a look at what words they are going for. They choose in order to transmit inner thoughts or explanation. It tells a lot about yourself. And we all feel attracted by people who choose words of its good, even in order to describe a discomfortable situation, a challenge. It is overall a different approach in order to say it's not as beautiful as I hoped for, instead of saying, oh, it is a very ugly situation. It's something I do not like at all. Is much nicer to say than, oh, I hate it. Already the word of hating, instead of saying liking or loving or appreciating, has a different aura. It is a different energy, and it is on you to choose. So, overlooking now yourself, how are you acting? Have you ever thought about it? Myself, I'm training over years in order to really use a positive approach by choosing the right words. Why? Because I want to attract people with my wording. In order to understand a certain point of view, but as well to overview kind of an opinion, feels much more attracted in its attention by choosing nice words, inspiring words, even if the message itself is not as beautiful as it may seem. But why doing that? Because of my own personal opinion, the news is full with hard and with discouraging words. No matter if you watch TV, if you go on the radio, and as well the usage on social media. Especially the podcast world also proves it well. We give a lot on words by listening. In order to understand the power of these words, the words in general gives you an overview on what is possible. By choosing a different way of approach, by different way of using the words, in the clear intention, in the clear awareness, and in the clear likeness, makes you as a speaker, makes you as a user of these words, of a person who wants to articulate, who wants to make sure that the listeners do understand, makes you to a person of choice. You say much more in between the lines as you may even think of. So why not using the words of a good energy instead of opposites? There are a lot of people who feel like being a victim, who feel like not being treated well. Watch out their wording. Watch out how they are actually articulating towards outside. Now imagine how much words out of discouraging they are telling to themselves. By spoiling yourself with a good way of speaking, by the choice of good words, you will interact in an extreme positive way within you, with your consciousness, and as well with your acting. In order to understand that, I want to invite you that you really overlook and you listen carefully to how people amongst you are choosing their words. And once you realize that maybe the choice of words is not as positive, as inspiring, and as motivating as it could be, then reflect on yourself. How does that feel? How is that inspiring yourself? Is that making your feeling good, positive? Or is it actually a negative energy? And it's so easy. We are having all these words, all these messages all around us. So why not giving it a try? What do you have to lose? Nothing. My dear listener, you only gain. You gain experience, you gain awareness, and especially you gain a lot of understanding about the speaker itself, about the person who wants to tell you something, about how he or she feels in this very moment, what is troubling him or her, and you also understand the needs the person is having. And as we all know, our environment is our mirror. In order to understand what you really truly listen out of that makes you to a wise person. And as well, being careful in your own usage of words. So many wise men and women have actually written about that topic. And the books are full of it. Feel invited as well to look up what words you may use instead of negative ones. You will understand once you try it out and once you spoil yourself with the usage of positive energetic words, how powerful that is, how it changes your own view, but as well how your environment is changing as well. It is powerful, and you, as the creator of your own world, of the platform you live within, make it possible. So start now. It is an adventure of its own kind, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So go for it, for the ride of your life, by choosing positive, energetic words within you and by expressing yourself outside. Thank you for listening to Your Mindset Mentor. Talk to you very soon again, and in the meantime, make sure that every day you live yourself in the best version because you're worth it. Take care, all the best, bye bye.